I'm a very perverted doctor that I often kiss patients on the lips while they are unconscious that I have kissed thousands of female patients, most of them are in their 40s or 50s. And what really comes to my mind, these are the same young and beautiful girls, for example, Sophia, a senior student who recently had a car accident. His left rib was broken and there was a deep wound to his left heart. As a heart surgeon who has worked in this field for many years, for me, such surgery is just the beginning of the year. The surgery has just finished. I am eagerly waiting for the girl to come into the room. As soon as the door closed, the metal snake hissed a sound like the devil's whisper in a quiet room. Girl's pale face. The car accident also involved a drunken scholar, who died. And this scene instead, it made him look like he was half naked. I bowed my head. The monkey was rolling up and down uncontrollably. Finally, I greedily grabbed those two soft pieces. Until my back broke into a fresh cold sweat. I did not have the courage to get up. I left the ward feeling firm and calm. Coincidentally, I met the girl's parents. When the girl's mother, Anna, learned that the surgery was successful, to express your gratitude, he kissed me in front of everyone. I am just hoping she wants to give you a big kiss. I'm going to do it for him. Thank you. I almost laughed and she understood that I can still feel the faint taste of his daughter's breath in my mouth. But I just left the ward. Sophia, who was drunk, woke up. He looked at his mother without any doubt. Mom, did Ryan come over while I was out? No honey. Do you believe I could swear he kissed me? But his parents and his girlfriend, Kaiserin, all believed it was just a hallucination caused by the anesthesia. These people who think they are clever, hiding in the dark to see the hearts of cruel people, are actually fools. Sophia's mother went to the canteen to eat, while I changed my belt and returned to the ward. That's so funny. I love you, Mac. That girl was not ready for me at all. It seems his parents had already told him that it was my medical skills that saved his life. On my instructions, Sophia removed her top without any hesitation and showed her stomach. Seeing her depressed mood, I assumed she was worried that she would never be able to wear a bikini again. I was ready for this. I immediately took out an expensive medicine bottle from my pocket and claimed that it could remove stains effectively. My fingers deliberately moved slowly over his sensitive wound, feeling the temperature of her body. My inner desire also started expanding. I was so close to her, like a lover, looking at her. An innocent Sophia didn't know this. She just kept writing letters to me. Suddenly, at this very moment, his mother Anna pushed the door open. The latest cat skin looks really nice. I will be able to go home today. It should be kept in the kitchen. The seeds of doubt had already been sown in his heart. What was he doing? Isn't it? He was just changing my bandage. Was there any female nurse present there when he was doing this? No. Should it be like this? Yes. When I was discharged from the hospital, I clearly told Sophia to come back for a follow-up checkup in a week. Upon hearing this, Sophia warmly hugged me and said goodbye. Her soft body pressed against mine, making me feel incredibly comforted. So I deliberately continued the hug until I felt her mother's gaze on me, and then reluctantly let go. Maybe I had truly fallen in love with her. Finally, the day of the follow-up appointment arrived. I learned from the nurse that Sophia had arrived at the hospital. I quickly sprayed mouth freshener to mask my stench. Opening the ward door, I saw young and beautiful Sophia smiling with a gift and a thank you note. A pleasant feeling immediately washed over me. The moment slipped through my fingers like gold dust and vanished before I could catch it. As I left, I reluctantly glanced at Sophia, when her mother must have noticed and immediately pulled her daughter away. This old woman's intuition was indeed very sharp, but, you know, sometimes I feel like he's trying to flirt with you or something. What? He's older than Dad. It doesn't matter. Oh my God, sweetie, you're so innocent. Look, next time you see him, don't dress like that. Seeing Sophia's gratitude, I felt her deep love. The gift she had carefully prepared was clearly a shy confession of love for me. So I decided to take the initiative to attack. That night I parked my car near her house, like a hunter standing with a boar in his hand. When she and her best friend Kathleen got into a nice car and drove off, I immediately started the engine. In the dim light, I was like a ghost in his car. Then I pretended to meet him at the restaurant. I even asked him to eat expensive food. After opening Kathleen's book, I looked at Sophia's blushing face that I finally started confessing, seeing the sharp gaze of that girl. I could not stop myself that I didn't expect her to pull her hand back like a frightened deer. And I was still lost in my own imagination that I did not sense any resistance in his eyes. When I suggested watching a movie with her, his toy was like a piece of ice.It filled my heart with love. I can't. I have to finish my homework, thank you. And that bulb also came back at the wrong time. Seeing this, I had no choice but to turn my face away and run away in fear. I felt a tightening in my stomach. When we reached a deserted street, I punched the roadside trash can and knocked it over. The fist, pounding into the hole, roared wildly in desperation that I'm a jerk, 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 I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk, they will say. I love you. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. I love you. Only when Mary saw that the other person was lying completely lifeless did she take the key and open the door.